What is Zendesk Sunshine? Or as you might have heard of it, Zendesk Sunco, Zendesk Sunshine Conversations, etc. Hi there, customer experience community. This is Dominic. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to look at what is Zendesk Sunshine Conversations, Zendesk Sunco, and Zendesk Sunshine overall. If this is confusing to you, it's because it is confusing. What we're going to do in this video, we're going to break it up and we're going to talk about what you can do with it. I have made another video on this topic mid last year, but a lot has changed because the platform evolves and this video is needed in order to get up to speed. First things first, what is Zendesk Sunshine? Well, Zendesk Sunshine is a playground for you to extend Zendesk functionality for enhanced customer experience. All right, that sounds very fancy. Now let's start to break it down. And it's going to be two main areas. First is going to be Zendesk Sunshine Conversations, and the second is going to be Zendesk Sunshine for Productivity. Okay, so let's talk about the first topic, Zendesk Sunshine Conversations, or Zendesk Sunco, as you've heard of it. So what can you do with Zendesk Sunco? Well, you can enhance your conversational experience for your customers. So what you can do is you can build special bots, just like, for example, Ada does, just like Ultimate does. By the way, we're partners with Ultimate. The way that Zendesk is thinking this through is, they had this classic chat that came from Zopim, and now they're moving everything into Zendesk support to have a unified experience for you as an agent and an admin. And they're bringing in all of this new functionality from Zendesk Sunshine, which enhances the experience, right? Some examples of what you can do with this functionality right now, as of today, by default, no code needed, is you can ask for customer information, you can ask for their order ID or client ID, and you can perform some actions with this automatically, right? You have an API which takes that order number, goes to the backend, says, okay, I found it, I didn't find it, it's being shipped, do you want to return it, what do you want to do with it, right? Order flows, for example, you can do all of this with Zendesk Sunshine. You can present a carousel, you can present article suggestions, you can ask for feedback, was this useful or not? You can create if-then conditions. This has been added maybe 2-3 weeks ago, so it's super new. If-then conditions can help you build custom flows, like, oh, if you didn't, I don't know, this wasn't useful, then show user something else. Another thing you can create is links to pages. You can put buttons, to buy a product. You can create carousels to show products, and the customer can choose a product, buy it. You can integrate payment processes like Stripe. You can integrate Google Maps for directions. You can integrate Calendly for booking a call with you, return flows, track order flows. There's so many. I need a few days to go over everything that you can do with Zendesk Sunshine Conversations. You can do anything with it. Not all of it, however, is available with no code. Some of the things in there require some code. That's why it's a playground mostly for developers to enhance the customer experience. Zendesk is bringing a lot of that functionality within the admin in Zendesk. As you've noticed, you're constantly seeing new functionality in the bot. Well, that is being brought over from Zendesk Sunco. But there is still a bunch of things which only can be built with custom code. Now, why that is, it's because, well, every customer is different. Every business is different, and Zendesk can't just create custom experience for all of you. So you have to, build these out yourself or require consultants that can build them for you. Another thing that you can create, for example, which a lot of people are asking for, is to create multiple conversations. So when you interact with a bot, you notice that there's that never-ending type of conversation. Well, you can create multiple conversations. Like today I interacted about, an order flow. Tomorrow I interact about a bug. The other day I'm going to interact about, billing inquiry. And you have 3 different conversations that you can follow separately, which is very useful. Okay, so this is enough about Sunco. Let's move over to Zendesk Sunshine for Productivity. This is built on AWS, and you can create a bunch of things with your data. The data models in Zendesk have been banging this drum for a while. Data models in Zendesk are as following. They are organizations. Organizations have users, and users have tickets. Now, this is the baseline. This is how it started. And now you get Sunshine Conversations, where you can add different data model. You can add products, services. You can add, subscriptions, whatever. So you can create different models to keep everything under the same roof. So you can essentially create productivity apps. That's what you can do with it. And yeah, play around with it. And as an example, we built an app. It's called Asset Management. With this app that we created, you can do the following. You can manage assets, whether it's devices, whether it's products, whether it's, I don't know, subscriptions or whatever, however you have this working in your business. You can assign these assets automatically or by hand. Whenever somebody reaches out, you can see what objects they have directly in the ticket interface or profile interface. You can bulk upload these assets. You're only able to do that with the API, so we're making everything a lot more streamlined and easy and accessible for you to do it without any code. You can have an SKU for your products and so much more. All right, so this is a very, very brief video and catch up about what you can do with Zendesk Sunco, with Zendesk Sunshine, and with the whole Sunshine shebang and what you can do with it with a few examples. I hope this brought you value. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.